So you just moved to Germany and it's winter and you thought you were ready. You even bought a cute scarf, maybe even a real winter coat for the first time in your life. But now it's 4 p.m. and somehow it's already pitch black outside. You might also be on your third coffee of the day, wearing 3 layers indoors, and you're still cold. And not just cold physically, I mean emotionally cold. Welcome to the hard winter. And I'm not talking about, oh, it's very cozy and festive. No, I'm talking about the German winter, which is dark, wet and cold. And the thing called winter depression is actually real here. Many people who experience the first German winter are absolutely not prepared and struggle during this time. And you need to experience it yourself to really know what it's like. I used to struggle myself when I came to Germany and I know exactly how it feels like. So in this video, I'm going to give you a full survival guide. So let's start with the mental side, because honestly, that's what breaks people first. The German winter is going to mess with your head in quiet, very sneaky ways. And you wake up, it's dark. You go to your lecture or your job, and by the time you're finished, it's dark again. And you start to feel like time doesn't exist, like the whole country is just stuck in this eternal gray limbo. And maybe you start to feel like something is wrong with you. But let me tell you, nothing is wrong with you. What you're experiencing is real. And it's called seasonal affective disorder, fancy word, I know. And no, that's not just a cute name for feeling lazy in winter. It's an actual mood shift caused by the lack of sunlight. And your body literally thinks it's bedtime all day long. Now, especially for anybody who is from a warmer country, it's even tougher. So, how do you fight this? Well, first, stop expecting to feel normal. And that mindset already helped me a lot. And second, get on a solid routine. Wake up at the same time every day, open your blinds immediately, even if there is no sun. And this one is so crucial. Keep some structure going, even if your brain tells you to just stay under the blanket all day. The structure is what is gonna save you. And in case it really hits hard, many people in Germany are vitamin D deficient in winter because of the lack of sunshine. It's very likely that you, yes, you who is watching right now, you might be deficient too. So getting some good vitamin D supplements and taking them daily is already a first step. Now let's talk about the cold, because winter in Germany is not just cold, it's a kind of cold that goes deep into your bones and stays there for weeks. And if you're underdressed in December, you're going to find yourself questioning every life choice you made so far. But the good news is Germans have mastered the art of dressing for winter. It's not about looking cute, it's about being warm, like actually warm. So you now need to start thinking like an onion. So under your jeans, you have to wear thermal leggings. Yes, even if you're a guy, it helps a lot. No one cares. And on top, base layer, sweater, down jacket, scarf, gloves, hat. It's not really about fashion. This is about not losing the feeling in your fingers at the bus stop. So you need to forget aesthetics for a second. If you look like a walking sleeping bag, but you're warm, you're already winning. And don't even get me started on shoes. If your shoes aren't waterproof and insulated, I guarantee you will step in an icy puddle on day 3 and you're going to get a full emotional breakdown. Emotional, damn it! So this clothing style is for the hard days. So before winter starts, ideally in September or latest in October, get a proper winter jacket. And there are many brands out there, pick your favorite one. I got mine from a German brand called Wellenstein, and this video is not sponsored by the way, it's just my recommendation in case you like this style. Most importantly, the jacket needs to look and feel thick, so much that when somebody punches you, you don't really feel it. I mean, you're going to know if it's the right one once you wear it. These proper winter jackets are not too cheap, but if you get a high quality one once, it's going to last for years. So see it as an investment. It's definitely going to pay off. Now, what do you do once you're back in your apartment, finally away from the wind and the wet socks? Well, you realize something horrible. It's also kind of cold inside. If you're living in an old German building, which is called Altbau, you already know what I'm talking about. In some cases, the walls were not built for insulation, and the windows were probably last updated during the Cold War. And this happens quite often. You start wearing your winter jacket indoors because it's actually warmer than your blanket. And yes, a lot of German houses are made for the winter. They have thick walls and a triple glazed glass as windows, so it should keep a lot of warmth from reheating inside. And you should be fine once you produce enough heat inside. And one thing that massively helps is using blankets. Literally everywhere. Couch, bed, desk, chair. We are not trying to decorate here, we are trying to survive. And when you are in your winter fortress, the food you eat is also important. German winter food is heavy, hot and designed for comfort. Käsespätzle, Eintopf, Rouladen, thick soups and too many potatoes. It's not a six-pack season, it's more like a feed your soul season. You can pair everything with tea, Glühwein or even just hot lemon water if you're feeling clean. And if you know warm comfort food from your own culture, fantastic, include it as much as possible. But even with all the warm stuff and soup in the world, there comes a point when you need to go outside again. And that's the moment most people lose the battle. Because everything in your body will scream to stay inside. But if you stop going outside completely, the winter is going to consume you. You need fresh air, even if it's brutal. Even if it's only for 10 minutes. Go to the bakery, walk to the park, explore a Christmas market with frozen toast. Please just move. The body needs a contrast. And let me be honest with you, winters can get lonely. Your friends will start to disappear, people cancel plans more, and everyone goes into their little warm cave. And that isolation can sneak up on you very fast. You stop texting back, you stop making plans, and suddenly it's been 2 weeks and the only person you've talked to is the cashier at Rewe. And that's not good. And we don't want to lose our social skills over winter. So what do we do? Well, if you're living with other people in a shared apartment, that's very good because you have instant company. And if not, that's also okay. Here are other things I like to do during the winter. For example, you can host a dinner and share warm food with others. Or you can invite people over for board games. You can join a class, a language meetup, or learn a new skill. I know it feels hard, but connection is part of surviving the winter, and please also know that other people are craving this connection. Going to the Christmas market together is also a common activity, and if you have the time and capacity, I can very much recommend going to the mountains and picking up winter sports. The truth is, German winter isn't just about staying warm, it's about shifting your mindset a bit. And it's also about not expecting yourself to feel the same as you do in spring or summer. I would say it's a much slower season. It's more quiet. And honestly, that's completely okay. It's now my most productive and peaceful periods of the year. And this might be your chance to read more, reflect more, and rest more. You can light some candles, journal, watch slow movies, and you can lean into what we Germans call Gemütlichkeit. It's a word for kind of soft inner comfort. So yes, the German winter is hard. It's going to test your mood, your motivation, your social life, and also your toes. But you can get through it, and not just survive it, but actually grow through it. If you get through it once, you can do it again. And after a couple of times, you get used to it. And if you've already experienced a German winter, you can drop your best survival tips for newcomers in the comment section down below. And one more huge survival tip for Germany is learning German. So next, check out this video about the best way to learn German as a beginner. Stay warm, love you, and stay focused.